What is a bad game? No, I'm not talking about COD Modern Warfare 2019 or Life of Black Tiger or Lost City or whatever that game is called. No, I'm talking about bad games that had a major release for the PlayStation 3 console. Turok is a 2008 reboot made by Touchstone Disney and is a reboot of the acclaimed series. We're introduced to Turok, a soldier who has betrayed his former master/commander and helps some space marines track him to a planet where they pretty much run into dinosaurs and all that generic stuff. For 2008, this game looks like ass with this fog filter that covers the game. Apparently, this game is not on Steam, so getting a copy will be hard. You can get the original Turok series, but not this one. But the PS3 and Xbox 360 version can be gotten from a used game store or GameStop for relatively cheap. I picked up mine from a used game store, and yes, I'm doing a PlayStation 3 review for the game. There is a PC copy on Amazon, though, that you can get for $39.99, and it's the only one left in stock. The game was published by Touchstone Disney, a Disney subsidiary, but made by Propaganda Games. Sadly, the sequel, Turok 2, that was made by Propaganda Games, was cancelled, and Propaganda Games went out of business in 2011, very similar to Acclaim with its Turok Evolution game. The game runs on the Engine 3 and is loosely based on a comic book of the same name. The gameplay, it is a first-person shooter that relies on stealth. You can go loud, but it prefers that you do stealth because of the dinosaurs, or use the dinosaurs to your advantage to kill your enemies. But that's all I can say about this game. Syndicate was a EA/Starbreeze Studios, who Starbreeze also did the Walking Dead for Overkill, which was another flop. Is an FPS cyberpunk game set in the future, 2017, where governments are controlled by mega corporations. The main character works for Eurocorp and is awakened from stasis because of his neural plan. The graphics look good for 2012 and it controls well. The bad, EA and Starbreeze rushed this game out since it's based off an RTS game and it flopped. The AMC's The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct. This game is based on the TV series and has no relation to the Telltale games. And it was also made by Terminal Reality, the guys who gave us Blood Rain, and Rad Games. And it was released in 2013. The game is a prequel to the TV series, and you assume control of Daryl Dixon, and you can also command his uncle. After the tragic death of his father and later uncle, on the way, you search for Merle Dixon and help embassies. The good, stealth is rewarding, where going loud is almost always gets you killed. The bad, Activision was the guy who published this game, and the graphics look like that of the Romero movie, Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. The game has also some pretty bad graphics that are muddy, and the controls are fine for movement, but works really bad when you try to use the health items. And this pretty much ends up making the game bad, but for the most part, it is fun playing as Daryl Dixon, but the gameplay itself is underwhelming.